Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. And we're talking about the speculations of what's going on with Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And when I say speculations, I don't mean them two getting back together. I mean, it's alleged. Steve Wilkos, I believe that's his name. You guys know I butcher names all the time, but I'll make sure that you guys see a picture of who I'm talking about. But I am talking about the gentleman who used to be on the Jerry Springer show as a security, and then he went on to get his own television show where he does paternity tests and lie detectors mostly on that show. He does some other things too, but these are mostly what his show is famous for. He came out and made a little statement, and then on top of that, Chrisean came out and responded to his statement. I want you guys to take a listen to a quick snippet, and then of course I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean Rock and Blueface, and she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message, and she was like, "You got to have them on your show," and I responded to the comment, "I don't know who these people are," and I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but I would like to know.
That's the crazy thing. I'm not going on no show for no money. I'm not going on no show for no gimmicks. I'm not going on nobody's show ever again. Ever again. The only show I'm going to be on is my own show. I finally realized that whole side don't look at me like I'm blood, like we related. You feel me? They look at me like me and my son with a money sign. Tell me why Carlissa talking to she telling me, Carlissa telling my boyfriend to stay away from me because you know why she telling 3 to stay away from me? Because I get money in real life. I put people back in position to win. And y'all can't take my name from me. Sorry, I'm who I am. You feel me? But I'm quiet for a reason, right? I'm in Baltimore for a reason. And I'm not in no basic neighborhood, yo. I'm in Calabasas in Baltimore. I ain't gonna hold you. I would flip the camera and show you what house I live in, but it's none of y'all business. Real stuff. Real stuff. You don't know how many labels or rich people bigger than me reaching out to me right now. Just to go up against what's going on with me, with my baby father and stuff. I'm not doing that. I did miss to take your, I did that. I did the disc before. I did that. We did all that already, yo. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with who I'm with. I love my son. I'm going to protect my son. I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever going to be around that, in Jesus' name. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not doing no co-parenting if my life is on the line. And if we are co-parenting, I'm bringing my brother or my boyfriend, nigga. I'm not doing nothing alone. I'm not going nowhere by myself. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Blueface will be in jail right now if I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that. My arm still, it's clearing up on my arm. It's clearing up. It was purple, red, and orange. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm saying all of this, bro. I'm saying all of this. Let me heal in peace. Let me heal in my silence. Everybody that's watching me, that love me for real, pray for me for real. You feel me? It's hard to leave something that's always pulling you back in through money, through your kid, through everything that's the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? You say, so why are you showing now? Because this is what I'm dealing with now. I'm dealing with healing, bro. I can't co-parent with somebody that's mentally ill. But I'm just saying, I don't need nobody for nothing. I give you my last before I ask you for $1. Straight up. That's the type of loyalty I have to being a real person. God done blessed me with another chance at love, another chance at life, another chance, for real. And I don't want to throw it away for nobody or anything, not for no clout. So, you know what I'm saying? I got on this live because it's too much going on. A girl calling me out for 500,000 but couldn't beat Biggie on back. Like it's a lot of foolery going on for clicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I get it. I get it. I'm the meal ticket. I feel you. I'm the meal ticket. I get it. I got it. And that's the other thing. You know, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, yo. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, yo. This is my last time addressing anything, bro. Anything of that side over there. Whatever. I'm not beefing with anyone. I'm not attaching myself with anybody that's over there. And I just need y'all to just respect my space. When y'all got the white man involved, that's when I had to respond. I'm just saying, when Steve Wilkos said that someone called you, it was a weird sibling of mine pretending to be me, to be funny. It's not even cool. It's not Steve Wilkos. If we do a show, you might as well do the whole family. The Malones need clarity of what's going on and who is who and what is what. Lie detector. I'd rather do that based on my family than keep playing with spoiled milk. And everybody that keeps saying, I never fought my sister on that, I never fought my sister. I didn't fight my sister. I grabbed her up by her sports bra and said, I love you, my nigga. Why are we fighting on television? And they ain't even paying us enough. They getting billions of dollars when we can get a pay-per-view fight orchestrated. What are you doing? And that's what I'm saying. This boss body, man.
So as you guys clearly just heard what Steve had to say, and then you heard what Chrisean had to say, and Chrisean is basically trying to say that it wasn't her. He didn't speak to any of her and her people. It must have been one of her family members who called in and tried to act like her because they all have the same type of voice. This is what I will say. I'm hoping that this is true and that they really will get somebody to give them a DNA paternity. She keeps trying to convince herself by telling us that the baby's father is really Blueface. My whole thing is this. If you knew for without a shadow of a doubt, I would have went to go buy or paid for and got a DNA test myself and had somebody record the whole thing or whatever I had to do in order to shut the family up for sure, and then stop everybody from talking. It's not like people are saying, oh, Chrisean, you've got money and you're hiding it in a bank account or whatever. We're talking about an actual human being life. And then really people are really concerned about who this child's father is because you keep lying. You're lying every chance you get. And we've heard from Blueface and from yourself when y'all was dating, y'all both was sleeping with X, Y, and Z, so it don't even matter. Y'all both was cheating on everybody, with everybody. So on top of that, the least you could do is get a damn DNA testing done to finally see if this is really his child. And to be honest with you, you're lucky that the father, Blueface's father, that is, when everybody was saying he was trying to sneak and get that swab of your child, you're lucky that he didn't go ahead and get that swab. Or maybe he really did. I don't know. But I don't think that he did. We're just going to have to wait and see if he did or not. But it don't look like he got it to me unless it's a clip that I ain't seen yet. But it's like, girl, this is the main thing that everybody is trying to get done. And it's like you keep trying to prevent this real paternity test from being done is because it's like you know the truth. You know that there's a high possibility that he's not the father. And then if that's the case, and Blueface is not the father, you know good and damn well that if he found out that he's not the father of this seed of yours, that it's going to be a wrap. You think that you're alone by yourself now, not being able to work with Zeus and all these other different type of networks? No, it is a wrap. It's going to really seriously be a wrap. He won't have you come by for nothing. There's no point of you even, saying hello or nothing. There won't be any point of you guys having any type of communication. So that's why I think that she is trying to prolong and not get the DNA testing done to Blueface. You know what you was out there in them streets doing. But to be honest with you, if you so gun-ho on, he is the father, and you don't want to go to these different shows to go get a real paternity test, then I think you should take it upon yourself to do what everybody else has been asking you to do for the longest. Get that DNA testing done. Show us who really the father is. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you have involved everybody in all of your business and all of your endeavors and all of your messes. Just as much as you want to tell people, oh my God, leave me alone, leave me alone. There's over 20,000 people in here. This is what you signed up for, sweetheart. Because if nobody, and if it was one person in there, then it'd be a problem. But you still have a captive in the audience and people who are going to look out and see what the heck you got going on and see what you're talking about and what you're crying about. Because that's what you do most of the time, you cry. But that's because you involved everybody. Nobody knew half of the stuff that was going on with Blueface. Like I said, we've seen little clips of him and Jada before. We've heard little different things of him and other women. But when he started dating you, all of his business got put on blast. We didn't know that Blueface was going around doing half of the stuff that he was doing. We knew he was silly and stuff. But we didn't know that half of that stuff that was going down until you came out there and put that man business on blast. And then let's not forget, you didn't already said that this man, you stopped talking to him because you saw some, different type of videos up in his phone. You done said so many things and called him a beast so many times. It's just ridiculous and have belittled him. So at the same time, if you're so upset because now he's out in these streets with all these different women and doing videos and all this other kind of stuff, and you see his fame just steady going up, you even came out and said that you wish that he was still in jail. For what? What do you want him in jail for? Because he's not living the life that you want him to live? And then you're claiming that people on his side is trying to not get the boy 3 to be messing with you and stuff. Listen, if 3 wants to mess with you, he's a grown man. He can do, he can do whatever he wants. Stay in your lane. If you want to mess with other people, then stay messing with other people. Stop trying to make people feel guilty for your slow ass for being out here, playing on both sides of the fence. You was talking crap about the boy and all that kind of stuff. As soon as he get out, you all up in his face. He ain't even sneeze well. You all up in his face. You getting told with his mama, getting told with people, thinking that you something because you up on, the live stream with him. And then look at how you got treated the next day. Look at how you got treated. And then I'm happy that he had time to elevate and think about what you had said to him and then how he was treated when he was locked down. You would have still been living your little happy life with all your boyfriends. You wasn't thinking about him. And even though he did admit that you did pay for some, the time that he was away and stuff, it still is just like, what are you doing? Like, you keep on trying to be involved in this man's life for some form or fashion. And the last little bit of thing that you got on, especially now since he's kind of just like out of it, is this baby. He's never going to see his son again. Give us the DNA test or shut the hell up. Because honestly, you're repeating and you're beating a dead horse. To be honest with you, just show us what we need to see. Show us the results, and then we'll leave you alone. Well, maybe not, but just show us the damn results, and you'll have a lot of people off your back. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.